No music. I turned it up a little bit on my end. Ooh, that is loud. The music in Corpse Party is like really soft. I have no idea why. Look. I have it up except for the volume because the sound volume is good, but not the background and the voice. So hopefully that helps. Across the floor, looking closer, she's holding a letter on her bony fingers. Yosuke, I'm so sorry. If only I hadn't discovered that stupid charm. And it's your fault then. There's oops. Yeah. Okay, so it's X that does it. Jeepers. Okay, here we go. Hakuo number 3, junior high school, class something 5. Mahu Kashiwatani, starved to death while screaming, searching for friends, age 15. Wow. I mean, you guys are like 16, 17, except Yuka, so. You missed the final bell, you missed the end of school. If you're still here, then you'll always be here. That's a foreshadow. So there's a little boy over there. We're not going to interact with him yet. Heavy candy collapsed across the floor here. The boards around it are creaking under the weight. Climbing over it would be too risky. So we're gonna ignore that boy. I'm gonna get right away over here and look for junk. This is all backwards. Who have become tampered within these walls? It's all backwards. I'm not reading it backwards, okay? Alright. We're still looking for victims. There's one. I was gonna say, we're gonna still look for the victims' memoirs. I'm so cold. I feel like the heart is just oozing out of my body bit by bit. And then there's a sound that won't stop. What is it? My ears hurt. I can't focus on anything. I feel like there's a thin film surrounding my entire brain. I found a dying message next to one of the corpses earlier. It said there was a hallway somewhere in here that changes its size, appearing longer or shorter pretty much on a whim. I wonder where it is. I hate that I don't feel anything when I see a human body anymore. It sickens me. Aww. Alright. So we're gonna ignore this boy. I didn't do jack squat to you. You pay. I'll come back to you later, okay, mister? Dirty husk left behind by the soul, filthy, disgusting carbon dust. Repulsive bag of meat and tissue, yet one must scrub and clean it well. Presented at the moment of salvation. For the Lord thou watch over us always. Nice. Nothing? Alrighty, let's go this way. Bada! What's the bada? Making our way to the east of the Singapore. Okay. So we gotta figure that out later. Infirmary door's locked. Good. I don't want to go back in there. Oh, nothing here, but it looks like something would be there. What is this? Science lab. Can't open it. This way. Can't go this way. Go the other way. Got a board. That board's been there forever, man. Oh, this is the other body. Student. Wrong button. Okay, right here. St. Marianne University High School, Class 2-1, Megumi Sugi. Starved to death after desperate search for a friend, age 17. So, yeah. What's this? Something's broken. I'm gonna pick it up. Sure. Unknown key. Rusty brown key has a label on it, but oxidation had made it completely illegible. Okay. Let's look around first. Uh-oh. Is this the start? Yep, this is the start of it. If you don't know Corpse Party, you don't know what's going to happen in this chapter. It's the most annoying thing.
ゆか、ちなみにどっちだ？
Okay, number one or number
何かあ
two.
ったら呼べよ。何があるかわからないから、待ち時間は聞いとかないとな。
Makes sense. Lavatories, rooms. Yeah. We can't go to the girl boys' room. Of course we can't.
お、もう平気か？
お兄ちゃん。
ん？なんてこった。
I mean, can't you just come here and climb? Or just pee in the sink. That makes sense. Pee in the sink. No one's
あ
watching.
れじゃ無理だな。別のトイレを探そう。我慢できるか？男子トイレがなんとか使えたらいいんだがな。
If you know Corpse Party, this chapter is gonna be a joyride for you guys. And if you haven't played, you're gonna be peeved off at Yuka. This is that's the most annoying thing ever. Alright, so we cleared this area up, so we might have to find where the key goes. And I might, again, so for people who don't know, I never actually played Corpse Party, but I've seen walkthroughs of it, and I know enough of the story to not make this a blind playthrough. I played a little bit of Corpse Party, a couple of it, but I don't remember it. But I remember the story. That's why it's not really considered a blind playthrough, because I do know most of it. I know these chapters, and I've seen playthroughs, and I've done a lot of things. I know the story a lot, because the main antagonist of the game, or at least this game, is my favorite character. So, I think the key goes up here in this area. This might be going here. Okay, no. So maybe the infirmary? I think the infirmary. Let me go save first, though. We can't go up there, so I think it's the infirmary key. If I can guess, it's probably the infirmary key. Jeebus. Yeah, there's really nothing yet because the wrong end down there. There's only two, there's not that many wrong ends in chapter 3. I think there's like 3 of them. I think there's 4. There's only 4 wrong ends in chapter 4. One of them is not accepting the beads and getting attacked. There's one where you get attacked again, and then going on top of something, and then reading all the victim memos. Those are the endings, if I can remember it correctly. So they're not really that bad of an ending. And that boy you can just avoid. He's very easy to avoid. Just don't go like that when you're near him. That's all you gotta do. He's very easy to avoid. There we go. Had a feeling.
ごめんね、聖子。
Naomi?
Oh yeah, she hears a voice. Nothing here. Oh, fast quantities of medicine. Tonsils are lined up in each shelf. I might do 5 videos.
乾いたな。
Don't. I have water right next to me. Do you want some? No, nothing. So the prop. So yep. Monthly goal: wash your hands with soap, like we always do. Pair of scissors on the shelves. Oh, hi Yuki. Yuka. Why am I calling her Yuki? Let's see that whatever. Sorry.
お兄ちゃん、疲れた。
ん、そうか。お前は少し休んでいくか？
お兄ちゃんも。
But I'm not tired if you insist.
仕方ないな。ちょっと休むか。
I
お
mean,
前一人
in
に
a
する
place
のも
like this.
心配だしな。
お腹すいた。
ああ、すいたな。
今何時かな。お母さんのご飯の時間じゃないかな。
時計止まってるからわからないな。
Mm-hmm.
帰りたい。
Don't we all? That's everybody at the end of the day.
絶対に脱出するぞ。ナオミやヨシキたち、仲間と合流できればきっと何かいい方法が見つかるさ。
At least he's thinking of Yoshiki.
あいつらだってきっと今頃脱出の術を探っているはずだ。合流した時に恥かかないように俺たちも頑張ろう。なんとかなるさ。心配するな。
お兄ちゃんの言うことだもん。
I want a lollipop. I have a lollipop next to me, and I want to eat it right now, but I gotta do commentary. Well, the speaking, I meant.
信じるよ。
See, always be good for the kids.
ゆか、きっとなんとかなる。窓も開かないこんな状況で。それはしかし現実を突き崩すだけの力を持たない紙のように薄い言葉だ。
I mean, you're trying, man.
だがそれでも今は生きるために信じる。
Never give up hope. Never give in to despair.
もう
Hey, look who's here.
希望だけを信じる。
So he is okay so far.
今の俺たちにできることは
So we still lost 2. Okay, good. We lost 2. Okay, good. I'm gonna open my lollipop. I'll be right back.
ここは痛い。頭が割れそうだ。
Hey, no laughing at me. Oops, whoa, sorry, my bad.
いい加減に
I hit
しろ
something.
よ。
There we go.
塩崎はどこだ。
Oh, and they left. Sorry.
くそ、足が立たねえ。くそー。
Oh, well, never mind. We lost Yoshiki. Sorry, buddy. Maybe, we don't know.
しまった。うとうとしてしまったか。何やってんだ俺。本当に寝てどうするんだよ。
お兄ちゃん。お家じゃ。
No, it's not. I don't think I'm in Kansas anymore.
ゆか、泣くな。もう少しだけ我慢だ。無事に帰ったらコンペイトを買ってやるから。
Ooh, rock candy. I got candy here, too.
緑寿庵のコンペイト。
ああ、この前食べたがってたろ。
Aw.
我慢する。
Aw.
よし、偉いぞ。こいつは食べ物だな。
Food, it gets every time. It gets everybody. Everybody wants
心
food.
配だ。
I'm a mindless zombie with food. I
仲
remember
間と
that.
一緒だといいが。あいつ気強いけど、心はそれほど頑丈じゃないからな。
Well, she's already losing her mind.
行こう
So.
か。立てるか。
大丈夫。
疲れたらまた休みに戻ってこよう。
Oh man, that noises, man. Oh boy. Oh, give me a second, guys. Man, that was a loud sneeze. Good thing I muted that. Oh, sure. There's a section of newspaper on the floor. Read it? Sure. 4 children abducted and killed. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recent kidnappings of grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. A large pair of sewing scissors were found in his possession, and then these were confirmed to be the tools used to removing the victim's tongues, ultimately leading to death due to excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically removed. There's carnal mass was found on the floor next to her body, which is the girl that girl in the beginning saw, the one with the green uniform. Of these children, one was blank when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime. She was blanked, but somehow blanked. The blank passed and dot. Newspaper was torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing.
じゃあこの写真の子。
ああ、この赤い服の女の子と、半ズボンの男の子はさっき見かけたな。
Someone seems to have made notes in the margins of the article using red pen. Friends killed by spirits of children. Law, purpose, spread of the curse, gathering. Children with no tongues, girl with top of head missing, girl in the red dress. Child victim, grudge, cave, gave shape to school building, escape. Maybe they might be the key.
篠崎の声だ。行こう、ゆか。
Wait, let me save. Quickly, let's save. Alright. Yeah, the other 2 endings we're not going to get for a while, so we're going to go.
なんだ。
Someone was draped down the hall. Wow. There was a metal tool. Ah, okay, so that's what we gotta do. Where's the other one? Okay. Close to the second wing. Okay. And if we come over here. If you look, dark mass. There's a large black stain on the wall. It looks almost organic, but it's not actually wet. And there's no indication that is how it got there. If you notice, it looks just like the whatchamacallit. So yeah, but through this place we gotta go over here too. The boy's still there. I don't know why I love the music in this game. This game has pretty good music, I gotta say. Alrighty. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way! What time is it? 19 minutes, wrong way. Alright, this way. This is where we gotta go. Over here. There we go. Use the nail puller. Yes. Okay, so if we're gonna be over there, where is... Yeah, got that one, got that one. Oh, it's over there. Okay. So we got a wind-up key, and I think we gotta go back to the boys' room. to undo the pulley. Yeah. So we got that. Go over here. Add all the way back. Trying to get all the endings for you guys so you guys are not missing out on anything. Because you know me, I love to try to 100% games the best of my ability that I can. So we're going to go up here. Boom, 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 boom. Using the directional pad here. Because it's a little easier to control with the directional pad. Thing in here, nope. Alright, here we go. Use the nail puller, yes please.
よし、ゆか、もう我慢しなくて済むぞ。
Alright, there we go.
助かった。
Aw.
個室がない。参ったな。
Pee in the urinals.
苦しいよな。俺外に出てるからさ、我慢できないならその辺でしたらどうだ？
やだ、我慢する。
そう
か。
無理するなよ。仕方ないことなんだから。
Just pee in the urinals. Yeah, pee here. I don't care if it's full of blood. Pee here. Pee here. I don't care. That's the thing of this chapter. Welcome to Corpse Party, everybody. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of a man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world there are some truths and simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. Oh, this is the same thing. Beware. Yeah, don't read the memoirs. Do not read Victor's memoirs to the finale. Too bad. I'm doing it anyway. 3 out of 5. Mitsuhara really isn't anywhere to be found, is he? I guess it's true. I'll probably never see him again. But I may have figured out a way of getting in contact with him at least. He left me a message on the teacher's desk in one of the classrooms, similar to how Ayumi and Yoshiki did it for Miss Yu. Looks like even when we're at different spaces, we can still communicate that way. But it's not enough. There are no warmth to be felt with the written words alone. I miss all fights, all impromptu wrestling matches. But it is just the physical contact. It's not just physical contact. What I want more than anything is to see his face again. I just want to be able to see him around and make small talk, ask him how he's been and what he plans to do after school. Those simple everyday interactions are some of my most precious memories now. What I wouldn't give to have those days back. Funny what runs through your mind when you're trying to make frostbitten fingers move without cracking off. Wow. He's freezing to death. But poor guy. Oh, 23 minutes. Okay, so we have a wind-up key. Oh, okay. We're going to have something happen in a few seconds. Would you stop that? We'll do a temporary save just in case. We'll be right back.